Hello, guys. This is Danny at Partay. So, a little bit tired this evening because we just got back from wrapping up at least a sanctuary install that we had loaded a video up of earlier. Um, so everything's all sweet sounded. We were able to bus everything across appropriately so that we had sound delineation within the vestibule, within the sanctuary area for the mains, and then for those of you guys who are like sound folks out there, you know what I'm talking about. So we were able to bus everything appropriately because they have wings. You probably noticed in those in the video that they have little side areas, wings that were an add-on, and those take sound separately because when you're back in those cubbies, you don't really get in the full breadth of the sound. So that's why we put those little 50 arrays in there because they put a broad spectrum sound out that sounds phenomenal. Little bitty speakers, but a lot of pump. So really good stuff there. But on the way after I got back, I saw Mr. Byrd's video. So let me just say this, Mr. Byrd. You can go after Crow, but brother, I'm your huckleberry. I mean, I'm the one who's coming after you. I'm the one who's been hard and hard after you. And I'm sure you're going after him because you're afraid he may take some of your business. And I'm not really attacking you, but I'm coming after you on a personal level because I think you're a shyster. I know from looking at your stuff you're a shyster. You talk about 720. You can get in there and you can try to preach it, brother, about this is what I can do with a 720. You can't make a 720 look like a 4K. This is 720, brother, right here. 720 on a 2008 model business projector. Okay? Not even the best for color articulation. And I'm able to get this, and this still looks better. My yellow's a yellow. The reds are going to be red. They're not going to be orange. The yellows aren't going to be green. My whites aren't going to be bluish. Oh, let me mention too, this is serious. This is the black screen. 720, 2500 lumens, probably somewhere in the ballpark of about 1700 ANSI on a black screen with two 800 lumen bulbs there, two 800 lumen bulbs there. That's 3200 lumens, right? Combined. 800 lumen bulb right up on the screen. Giving it just enough clearance so that it can get a good radius ball on there. And look at that. Stops it dead in the tracks, Mr. Byrd. I don't think yours does that. If I remember correctly, yours will creep way on up here. And then you have the nerve to preach about ambient light rejecting. And ain't rejecting squat. You know it, I know it. Everybody out there that has any kind of intelligence in this knows it. So the only people that aren't going to know it are those poor souls that are coming by your channel unsuspectingly. And then they get caught up in all your little arcade looking stuff with your LED lights, which ain't pumping any light on your screen. The only light that you really have hitting your screen that does any major damage are those little 200 lumen pot lights or whatever that you got up above them. You got two of them. And they tear your screen apart, and you have the nerve to call your stuff ambient light rejection. You're an idiot. But like I said, I'm your huckleberry. You want to come after somebody, come after me, brother. Come after me. I'm a man of integrity, and I believe in integrity, and I'm going to squash whatever I can of you until you come clean and start selling stuff appropriately, because you're shaming the community out there. You make everybody look bad because you come across as such a shyster. The folks that buy your garbage are going to believe that everybody out there's stuff looks like yours. It's kind of sad. Maybe you should find something else to do. But like I said, why don't you man up and come after the guy who's really coming after you? This one right here is 1200 CFL, 1200 lumens, 5 feet from the center of the screen. Mr. Byrd, do that on your screen, and let's see how yours holds up. Think it'll hold up that well? 720p, I think your 720p has more lumens than mine. Give it a shot. See how it looks. I'll be interested to see what your results are. Take care.